Hey everyone, here's another Comic Clerks video, and I'm here to talk to you about the Son of Gotham. Gotham just keeps getting better and better to me. I love it. This episode, it had so many twists and turns. Didn't know if it was going up or down. We got all those monks in Gotham right now. Theo's in jail. Bruce is trying to figure out who killed his parents because Theo kind of dangled that in front of him but didn't give it to him. We got Jim trying to put all the pieces together in this episode, and we just got it's just going on. Jim and Harvey, they're just the best team in this season. Jim and Harvey are trying to put the pieces together. And, just pretty much trying to put Theo away. And they are trying to hunt down these leads for these monks. And, they find one. And this guy's ruthless. He tries to stab Jim and all that. And Jim stabs him back. But no, he just gets up. He walks away from that, pulls the knife out of him and everything, looks at Jim and runs. I'm sure, one of us is stabbed straight up. I'm not getting back up. I don't think I'm gonna do that. He was stabbed. That blade looked pretty long and it went pretty deep. So yeah, I'm not. He got up, ran out, said a whole lot of stuff, and he walks out and gets hit by a truck on purpose. I'm like, okay, you must really be in it for his cause right there. He got did in. But goodness, like I said, just craziness in this episode. You got Bruce, you know, teaming up with Selena, and you guys know I love Selena. Selena and Penguin, they're some of my favorite characters. Bruce and Selena, it didn't start off. We get this to this episode, and Bruce is, he's trying to get this information from Silver, about who killed, his parents, that Theo dangled from Silver. Silver won't give it to him. So Bruce and Selena come up with this plan to get Bruce and Silver kidnapped. And, we got our boy from Sons of Anarchy. He's in it. That was an awesome, he plays an awesome character just in general. But anyways, he's slapping Bruce around, making it look convincing. Silver's screaming, crying, and he tells all of them that he's gonna cut off their fingers. Drags Bruce into another room, comes out with a bloody handkerchief and stuff, and you know Silver, she goes off on him, tells her they're gonna kill him pretty much, and that's all they needed to see right there. So he cuts her loose, about to cut her finger off, and she gives up the name. She gives up the name and everything, and I'm like, oh no, you just messed up right there. Bruce comes out, she doesn't know what's going on, this big huge setup, and she just like, I don't know what happened. That name's fake. But they pretty much got her there. They got a name. About time, Bruce. You got a name. He's showing some stuff in this episode. He was a little whiny in the. I thought he was being a little ungrateful little brat in the. At the beginning of the season, telling Alfred off and all that stuff, and he just was being a little brat. Finally, we kind of see, some Batman coming out at him. But anyways, we also Alfred gets into it with Tabitha also because Bruce has dipped off, doing his little stunt with Silver and Selena, and Alfred's looking for him. So he runs into Tabitha at Theo's place, and Tabitha tries to use that whip on him. He grabs it out of the air. Ooh, and I know that hurt too. I just know that hurt. They get into it. Tabitha's, she's tough, but you know, they were just going at it. They were going at it. It was awesome to see Alfred in action. All that British intelligence. That just didn't wear off. That didn't wear off at all. So we get back to this other duo, Riddler and Penguin, and they're funny. They're too funny. You know, Leslie catches Riddler on the phone and asks her about, Mrs. Kringle. He pulls up that story that, she ran away with that other cop. And it's like, come on now. It's like, he he just starts crying. Oh no, she left me. And, Leslie, she's like, okay, well, let me tell you if there's anything you need and get out of here real quick. I don't want to be a part of this. But yeah, they're silly. But anyways, you know, Theo is released from jail because that horrible Mayor James, you know, I don't know if they paid him off, threatened him, whatever they wanted to do. It was not that hard to, to get him to do what you want him to do. He goes back on the statement he said, and so Theo is released. And Jim is not happy about that at all. Indexed him. That's what I'm saying. He did this a couple times. He has done this. He has hit him right in the face, and finally he gets arrested for it. But these two cops aren't I don't know if they're cops or something. They said they're not arresting him, but they take him to a empty warehouse where they tie him up, and Theo's there, and they're gonna kill him. And but Theo's like, let him loose. He's gonna die anyway. I got a few minutes. And Theo lays into him. I guess that was, for all those cheap shots he had been taking at him. Because Theo lays into Jim. He beats the crap out of him. This is when, Penguin was informed that Theo was released. And, he had guys following him. And, Penguin shows up after, Theo whoops on him and, asking Jim, where did Theo go? Where is because he has to get his revenge pretty much. This episode was just crazy, you guys. And, I guess it was about time that Jim got, kind of brought back down to reality because he has just been going off half-cocked the last couple episodes. I know, I was liking it. I was enjoying it, seeing him let loose. But he has been going off a little half-cocked. Maybe now he'll, kind of think, make some plans, go at this a little bit right this time and not just go off like that anymore. Hopefully that little butt whooping, it might knock some sense into him. But, anyways, I love this episode. Bruce finally, tells Selena a little bit how he feels about her. We see Selena blushing a little bit before she heads out. She's not going to reveal too much of anything. But anyways, tell me what you guys liked about this episode. Tell me what you disliked about this episode. It's getting down to the finishing part, you guys. We need to see more Penguin and Riddler in the next episode. I need to see more, more Selena. And, they kept, in a couple episodes before, they kept dropping hits about Fish coming back. So I'm wondering if that's still on the table. But anyways, you guys subscribe to the channel. Tell me, more of what you guys want to see. All right, you guys, I'm kind of taking requests and all that to, I'm getting the hang of this. All right, you guys, have a good day.